Hi everyone. We're back. I haven't streamed in quite some time, but the league is starting up again, so we're going to be playing Stef today. I guess we'll just hope to do okay. I mean, if you play Stef at the beginning, if you lose, it's okay. You can still beat everybody else up. If you beat them, then you get some momentum. But anyway, Stef said he would be a few minutes, so I'm not sure exactly how many minutes he means, but I imagine he is setting up some. He might be setting up his stream, I don't really know. I'm not really sure because he didn't answer my question. So how about those adventures previews? Yeah, everyone enjoying those? The nice thing about the adventures previews is you get to learn just how many people don't actually understand the rules of Dominion. That's always pretty funny. It's a surprisingly large number of people who have played Dominion. Those cards are pretty cool though. Durations. Everyone loves durations. They're great. Reserves, they're great too. I was actually watching JSH Steep Tea with the camera I had installed in his house and decided once it finished I should just start my stream. It's sort of how I organize my schedule, is based on JSH's tea steeping. Keeps me regular. The other thing you learn about people during the previews is that only Rob should be allowed to make scout jokes, which is something we already knew, but just reminded of that fact. JSH stabbed me in the back. He posted my Haunted Woods art that I drew in Microsoft Paint. Like the backstabber that he is. Alright, so Stef's in here. I should maybe edit the post I made so that no one thinks Stef is streaming. And then I should start this. Okay, so I'm not looking at the chat anymore. Except for JSH's last comment. Alright. It would have been cool. This would have been too much of a pain, and I wouldn't have been able to stream it, but Stef and I could have played with the so far released preview cards and post copy and pasted logs or something, but maybe that wouldn't be as good as a stream, and I don't actually know if Donald would want us to do that. Okay, so 5-2 looks pretty nice here. This just looks like minion for draw, trash, Ironmonger Village. You can do, I guess you have to decide whether you want to do bridges or goons or what combination of those things you want. I'm not sure here. You can open, I think because you don't want threes at all, really, the Haggler isn't as good. So I'll just take the junk dealer. Stef has an okay draw here. I'll take a second junk dealer. Now you might think about a Haggler. Let me, probably not before the second junk dealer though. I'm not sure. He probably takes a second junk dealer, but maybe goons, maybe something else. Really, the only thing you want to haggle is Ironmongers. But I guess that's pretty good. I'll take a minion. I expect him to take a minion, yes. You really don't care about the goons all that much. This is a really nice hand here. Because I can toss it and maybe hit this guy. Oh, I have actions. Never mind. Okay. Do I want to goons now? That maybe should have been a goons or a bridge or something. Probably the most likely thing is a bridge. Ironmonger split is really important, but we'll see what he takes. He may add a plus buy now. That may have been the right call at that point for me. I'll certainly add one after this turn, or during this next turn. You may want bridges over goons. Not sure. Yeah, he's going for the goons now. And of course now I'm wishing I had taken the buy last time, but that's life. Okay, so now we'll take a goons and oh, good. Well, not... I mean, it's good. It's not the best thing, but it's good. Best thing would have been him not having a haggler. It's still very, very good. Okay, do I want to trash a silver now? I think... Well, I guess I should figure out what I'm going to buy. I probably want to have 11. Right. I probably want to do like Goon's Ironmonger. I could go like Goon's Minion. Goon's Ironmonger. We ended up splitting the Ironmongers. I don't know if I want a bridge. We don't want this silver anymore. Probably just a couple goons. Seems okay. The Ironmongers will be villages unless they come up at the very end of your shuffle, which they really could. So we can play quite a few goons. I guess we can figure out. He's got an estate and a couple coppers and a couple silvers. So he's still cleaning up. But he is ahead on the... He will be ahead on the goons points. I suppose I maybe should have gotten a second haggler, and then I could threaten a pile out better. Right? If he takes goons now, I could have... Maybe with provinces threaten to pile out. Yeah, he may do that now, add a second haggler. Because then you can buy provinces and gain goons. And in the game. I think he probably should. Even though he's not totally thin. Well, maybe he shouldn't, but... Yeah. if you make... I'll just wait. There's no use thinking about it. Did I go first here? I think I did. The 5-2 is good. No, I didn't go first. Okay. Yeah. I definitely wish I had gone for the buy a turn earlier. My deck was consistent enough to be able to handle that, but that's okay. This board would have been especially wild if there had been a second village on the board. We probably would have really gone for the bridge thing in that case. Still doesn't seem impossible that the bridge... Well, you just don't have a way of scoring very well. If you play like 5 or 6 bridges, I guess it probably would have been okay. Okay. Yeah, he got another haggler. I think so. If I don't take a minion though, he can't end it, right? If I don't take a minion or a goon. I can't even do a double province. Okay. But I can get a haggler. I can buy gold. So I take a minion, double province for him wins. If he gets his 2 hagglers in play. So I need another haggler. But then I have to be able to double province. Somehow. the gold is probably ill-advised. It was either that or like Haggler and it was either gold or like Haggler and Bridge, or Haggler and Silver. Probably Haggler and Bridge is the best thing there, but it's okay. Hooray! I'm gonna find the gold for sure. I'm gonna reveal the gold with Ironmonger is what I mean. Well, that's a little promising. I maybe was overestimating what his deck was capable of. That's certainly possible. I guess the good news is now that now I can't empty the Hagglers and the minion if I have 12 and 2 buys with 3 Hagglers. But geez, that sounds not guaranteed. We'll see what he does. We can't just autoplay goons if we reveal them because I need them, or I need to play Hagglers. Mostly. This gold is gonna get me. Should have been a bridge. Should have definitely been a bridge. So I think probably the minion gain is a thing where it doesn't make a difference. Like either I get the cards and I end it, including the minion gain, or I don't end it, you know. And, I don't think I want that guy. Okay, well, we got the Hagglers in play. We just need a buy. So this is 2 provinces, pile out the goons. Yeah, so I got to open with the Trasher. I had good draws throughout. And got a nice draw on that last turn too, so no complaints about my luck there. Okay, so he went first. Now I'm going first. I don't know. Do you want a familiar here? Or do you just try for a goons? This is a weird one. Familiar's like your only cantrip. Is that enough to build a King's Court thing? Do you have time for that? It seems like you're pushed towards familiar just because of the King's Courts, actually. I don't know if that's true, if that makes sense. The other thing you might try is a Duke thing, but that's gonna not like the curses very much. Now, I don't know if we want the lookout. Probably you do, even though it makes your familiars, your odds of hitting 4P a little worse. You might just take a storm. You might take a storm your first buy and then a lookout on the next one. Might be a little bit better than what I'm doing here. Now my potion's gonna miss the shuffle, but I'm still gonna play the lookout. So I think there's a good case to be made for doing what Stef did here, and now he can get the lookout because he already has the potion, of course. These are pretty decent draws. My cut purse maybe is stupid, I'm not sure. He didn't buy anything last turn, so maybe it took him down from 3P or something. Do I want another lookout? Possibly, probably. We'll see. Here I'm going to play the mountebank. Obviously, I guess. He gets a silver or a second lookout. I don't know. We're doing okay. I say we're doing okay. I'm doing pretty well, actually. My shuffles have been pretty nice. Then we start taking those. Alright, that one made it through. It's really hard to say what we want the decks to look at and look like in the end. Do I want to... I probably don't want another mountebank. It's going to be really hard to get to a King's Court, actually. Gold here would have been quite nice. Although, you know, here I probably won't be able to hit potion again, or familiar again, but trash something. That's not true. I have a cut purse left, so I probably will be able to. Well, not probably, but there's some chance. Yeah. Getting really lucky. It's my favorite way to win at Dominion. Now don't have a familiar. Yes. Proof this game loves me. And look at this hand. I got good stuff coming up. This lookout is still slightly scary because I just had a lot of junk. Not scary enough. This gets me to gold. What does a gold do for me? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Gold or a goons? Well, we want the King's Court first, so I think a gold. He's gonna have a lot of silvers. This should have a curse. I should get a curse here. I don't even think I want anything here. I could get an island. Probably not, though. That's the only thing I would think about. I mean, more mountebanks, it's not unreasonable either. Just to keep giving him lots and lots and lots of copper. He hasn't been able to block the mountebank at all. I don't know. Do I want the island or the mountebank? Oh, he had a third lookout. Didn't notice that. I got another golden here, so I may get two king's courts on this shuffle. We just have to keep some mind open for 3-pile stuff because the familiars could run in. But like, you know, like a single colony or a single province defends you pretty well from the points questions. Seems like I still have a junk card left in my deck. Oh, he got 2 king's court. Okay. Okay. I'll draw one of these familiars. This last card's a mountebank for me, I think. So, do I want to just king the mountebank and buy another king's court? Now my lookouts are getting pretty risky. Though, I guess not risky enough for me not to do it. Okay, so I play goons first. And then cut purse. Look at that, 2-card hand. Yeah, if I was going to do the look kind of shit. There's just 2 curses left. I don't think I have any estates. I must have... So I have 1 curse. Still a fair amount of coppers left. I better not. Could maybe play it once. Nah. Here I'll just buy probably just buy a colony. go back to King's Courts. So we got rid of a couple of junk cards there. I can replace the stuff. He's resigning. Yeah, I had good shuffles again. Okay, I wasn't really sure where I was going with my deck, but I guess I was just going to playing more attacks a lot. Oops, I don't... Well, whatever. This works. Forgot to make the game for him specifically. This looks... I don't know. S07 might know. I guess since it's an engine, you just do the urchins anyways. I don't know how straight urchins does against straight cultists. Like pure... But there's not a big... there's not really a question here that you want. So I might collide. He probably has a necropolis. That's the pause. He probably gets a... Well, I don't know if you even want the cultist. Probably you do. Maybe minion. They're... The only gaining is Soothsayer and Expand. Extra gaining, I should say. Which is really wonky. Alright, we got a 50-50 here. Here it comes. He might take a moat. No. Sad times. Okay. So, that being the case, probably want a plaza. I guess he didn't... Well, now he collides. He didn't collide either, though, on his first bit. Now he gets another minion. He did have much better buys than me, though. Being able to get 5s. So, but long game still. Am I gonna add a 4th urchin? I don't really want a silver. Though I may need one at some point to get to minions. He probably smokes me pretty good at this point, especially if a minion attacks this hand. Yeah, so that's gonna just about do it for this one. As far as... I'll play a couple more turns, but that's gonna seal it. Because there's just no... He's gonna have played his mercenary 3 times before I have one. Okay, just 2 times. Alright, 0 times. 1 time. We can get this mercenary before we shuffle. We didn't draw it though. This is one of those nightmare boards And I don't know what you think I'm going to describe as a nightmare, but the nightmare is the urchin interface, because you have to click and click and click and click to play this minion stack on top of these urchins. Hooray! Of course, not so hooray because he has a moat, but still not the worst thing. Just doesn't matter. I don't even know. I guess it's better than... Yeah, I don't know. Also, there's moat, so I get to click 40 times during his turn. He gets to click 50 times during his turn. It's just a clicky good time. I guess he's just gonna like expand up coppers. It works. I don't know if he'll have the Soothsayer to do the gaining. He might. I don't know if at some point he should have added cultists to really swamp me with garbage. Because he could have really swamped me with garbage. At this point, that's a little unlikely. The garbage swamping, that is. Of course. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping I could draw a junk card. Because now if I discard, I just, I don't even play an a mercenary this turn. So I can get another one though, because I have 1,000 urchins. Maybe I can add the cultist. Does that make sense at all? Does that make any sense? If I add cultists, will he be able to trash every turn? I don't know. I do not know. He can gain like 2 cultists I play. Now he is going for the extra gold gaining. It's neat, you know. Why not? There's a board where it's okay. Sorry about the mic noises. You know, you would not be at all sad to get a ruined market here. Not even a little bit. What happens? Do I just not... I can gain a curse but a card? Do I want the card? I don't think I want the card. Or the curse for the card. I could be wrong, but... He just gets more minions. Plaza's reasonable too. Well, I've got 2 junk cards anyway. So... it's these moats. Do I want to get rid of my silver? What if I discarded a couple coppers? So there's some odds of drawing this junk again. I might draw the mercenary with a couple coppers. I might not draw the mercenary at all. Either way, I'm gonna have enough money, so we'll just go for it. It's not at all clear to me still that you don't want the cultists somewhere in here. Lucky him, he got to get rid of an urchin, so he doesn't have to do that garbage anymore. Now I'm the only one stuck with one. Trashed a gold. Alright, I'm going to take the card now. Just going to get another minion. I'm sure he just has this. Okay. Look at this hand. It's a delight. I guess I did promise a resignation and I haven't really come through on that promise. You always kind of hold in the back of your mind that they might do something stupid. I mean, okay, so Stef won't do something stupid, but you get trained when you play other people. They really often do something stupid, even when they get big leads like this. And so you get practice, or you get used to not wanting to. I may have wanted to take the card there. Most likely I did, but I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what he's. I don't know what he's gonna do next. If he's just gonna get plazas and. I mean, my only hope, I think, is to actually do something with the cultists. As unlikely as that sounds. This necromote thing's gonna find us a minion. Gonna rescue the turn. Well, that's okay too. Better than nothing. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this cultist thing. Let's just go to it. Why not? Look at that, 2 minions disappeared. I don't want more junk. I already have too much junk. There's a mercenary and a curse at least left in these 5 cards. Should be 1 plaza, unless I miscounted, which is not at all unlikely. Gains a platinum. He thinks he's fancy. He's got a platinum. I don't even know what I'm saying. So I'm going to save the moat. Look at this, cultist power. Do I want it? I may want this just so I don't even have to click anymore if I get rid of this. Though there aren't really very many. Okay, I'll keep it, whatever. Last card is... Oh, I already got rid of the curse last time. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm not sure I believe the mining village is better than the plaza. But it probably doesn't make a big difference either way. It kind of can't possibly. Copycat? You're just a big copycat, Stef. Just a bunch of ruined villages all the way down. If only I had my moat. Now I do. What a deal. He doesn't even have a moat, does he? Even better. The only problem we have is that, you know, he can, like, buy something useful because he has money. Truthfully, I would have preferred to give him a bunch of survivors instead of these guys, but they're okay too. If he builds, so he's gonna trash a couple this time, I think. See, the thing is, once he adds cultists, then he has a draw engine, and he can actually draw his junk up so that he can buy or kill the ruins with his mercenary, probably. I don't know. Bought a colony. That probably is okay. He doesn't have a moat. That's good. Still all these ruined villages. Maybe I need a platinum. Hooray! I keep getting really lucky. Oh, I did leave a ruined market. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I can get it. I don't actually know if that's good or not, but it seems like he could actually have used it, and so I would rather have it. Yes, this is the inevitable problem with my plan. But if he has a really, really bizarre fluke dead draw turn that is just like really weird and unlikely, then maybe I will beat him. But the odds are strongly against it. Okay. Oh, and I did give him a rune market. Okay, that probably doesn't actually matter. So, odds are good that he just ends it on his turn here. Gets a couple of urchins, buys the last abandoned whatever that thing is. He just has to play a couple expands. Shouldn't be much of a problem for him. There went an expand though. There have been a lot of cards in the trash. A lot of gold in the trash. Actually, now he only needs to play one expand, right? And get $3 because he has the... Well, he still has to play the rune market. But anyway, he can do it a number of ways. Me getting the last ruins is not one of those ways. But there are still lots of other ways. Because he has a bajillion minions. Now he just needs his... Well, now he needs his rune market and his expand. That's his last minion. No. Yes, no. I think he has one more. Now I just need like 2 colonies and a million things that I can't get. And he can even buy another one. Now we need 50 colonies. Okay. There's pretty bad odds that this rune market does anything for me. Woohoo, just for fun. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like it'll be necessary. Oh, he's just gonna end it now. Maybe it's a bluff. No, it's not a bluff. I should have resigned like 30 turns ago. Sorry, everybody. Oh man, did I drive? I'm reading the chat, and apparently we had over 20 viewers, and then during that game, it's down a lot. That's really funny. Alright, so alright, next time when I'm playing Stef, I'll resign in those games. Someone's got to hold me accountable to do it. Someone has got to, well, there's no way for any of you to hold me accountable to do it, but that's what it would take for me to actually resign there. This is a bad 5-2. It's a really bad 5-2, actually. This is like just a super awful 5-2. Alright, this is his third start. I guess I just bite the bullet and take a remake. That's not... This is terrible. Anyway, here you're just doing... trashing down into the mining village, conspirator, steward, goons, warehouse, whatever. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 cards here are the only cards you really want to have in your deck, pretty much ever, except for points if the game is ending immediately. So this is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. But these 7 here, or 6, whatever number. 7, yeah, 7. These 7 are good, and I'm gonna fake them out, and the rest are awful. Do I want a second remake or do I want a steward? You can get a silver. 1 silver is fine. 1 or 2 is okay. Second remake or steward or warehouse or mining village. We're just gonna try the second. Well, this is actually... This one at least can't last forever because it's E3 pile really quickly. I'm not sure about my second remake. That could have been better as something else. The second or the third shuffle draws were alright. The remakes didn't collide. Paired this one up with the warehouse. That was nice. Yeah, so adventures cards, they're adventurous. I'm not going to be able to see the whole... Well, I don't know, if anybody has the chat up in IRC and wants to get the log of it, I would appreciate it. I had to change my Twitch password during that kerfuffle, and so I... probably one of those should be a copper trash, but oh well. So I don't have... Goons would really hurt me now. I don't have IRC working somehow. I have to fix something on that. But if anybody does have the IRC and wants to get the chat log of for me, I would appreciate it, but it's not a big deal. Either way. Really, the mining village split is pretty important here. Although, you can still do decent enough stuff with just the markets and conspirators. I don't know if that's any reason to rush the mining villages faster than I'm not making any real effort to right now. But now he'll get, oh, he's getting a conspirator. I'm not sure. Just copper trash? Or I'm just gonna copper trash. He may be looking to get a goons as a way of making me very sad. Hey, now we get a market, I guess. Maybe just another conspirator. Nope. Okay. He may remake Dragoons. Remake Copper Market. Remake Market Games. I bet that's what he does. And then plays the conspirators, draws everything up, and he may not even remake Copper. He may remake a warehouse. If he still has a warehouse. Huh. I'm a little surprised he didn't go for the goons. Though maybe he didn't have the remake in hand yet and had to play the market. Yeah, I bet what happened, he didn't have the remake. That was his last card. And so he couldn't activate conspirators yet without playing the market. So, yeah, I bet that's what happened. Because Stef really likes to gain and play, so surely he wouldn't have missed an opportunity to do that. That would have been sacrilege. Wow. I guess he doesn't have enough cantrips. Okay. This is not going anywhere fast. I'm just gonna draw another. Yeah, that goons hurts a lot. Now he'll put these. Okay. Remake, what a cool card. I don't know why, this doesn't look like you're remaking something, just first normal making it. Hooray! Who needs mining villages? Nobody. They're for losers. He wants to remake. Power of goons. So powerful. Steward, yeah. I can't even play both. I'm playing the goons. Wait, I should resign. I promised I would. Okay, I'll resign. I promised the stream I would resign, so I will. Could have done that even sooner than that. Okay, so I get to go first for the rest of these. Mountebank and Lookout. Maybe I'll get super lucky again. Okay. Well, there's no... Just trash. Okay. So kind of the first thing you see here is that you can do a double tactician thing, but it's not really that great. It's okay though. And it's probably better than everything else. And the other thing is Duchy Duke, right? Instead of the... I guess you could just go heavy lighthouses into the mountebank thing, not do the double tactician. Though every time you whiff on a lighthouse, you get smashed. So you're worried about that. Like if you whiff a lighthouse once, you get hit by like 3 mountebanks or something. Something stupid. 5-2 is really great here. I hope he does not have a 5-2. I'm gonna open. I think I'm gonna try the thin thing. I don't. I'm not really confident in it, but and it might. The best thing might actually be Duchy Duke. Who knows?
buy a tactician first, actually, given that we have the lighthouses. Yep. It's so nice to be able to read a person's mind. I'm going to try and do the different thing for no particular reason. I guess he probably will take one of these things. Maybe a farming village now. Yeah. Okay.
What garbage. I guess he'll get a second tactician now. Maybe not yet. I don't know. And then he'll want some of these at some point. He can probably hold off on them. Do I have a farming village? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play both of these because it's not like I'm seeing them again anytime soon. They're not going to miss the shuffle is what I mean. I don't love all my decisions in this game. And I'm not at all sure that the Dutchy Duke thing doesn't... Like, if you get a lot of lighthouses, I'm not sure it doesn't just beat this double tactician stuff. You wouldn't want a moneylender for that, though. Stef's doing that thing where he thinks. Why? I whiffed on my tactician. He did not. Yeah, I'm sunk. Totally sunk. There's a tactician in here. Yeah. It's just not going well. Going nowhere fast. Okay. There is a tactician in here. Would have been cool if he hadn't drawn that. Lighthouse, that is. Hooray. No guarantee we get this lighthouse or this tactician back. Our decks just seem stupid actually. I could whiff on a lot of stuff though. There's a farming village in here. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this immensely. Yes, I really am thinking I wish I had gone for the Duke thing. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. So we really need the tactician and the lighthouse. And lookout wouldn't be bad either. I'm going for too many candlestick makers. I'm going for too much garbage. Period. How many candlestick makers do I have? 3? Yeah, that seems excessive. That should have been a lighthouse. Or something different entirely. Just stupid, stupid. He did not whiff on his turn. And his deck got a couple cards thinner. I did not whiff on my turn this time. Miraculously. But I could easily in the near future. Well, we know this next one has the doesn't have the lookout? Maybe I'm completely confused. The last card must be lookout. I guess I knew this had to be 3 good things. Oh well. I'm a fool. Oh, he didn't get a lighthouse down either. Sheesh. I do not think we're playing this correctly. This looks like fancy play. I'm going to keep saying that. It all looks like we're trying something too complicated. think I want to save the lighthouse. Though there's still kind of bad odds of drawing it. I could get another one. Course. It's frustrating. I wonder how long it will be before the making fun people implement the new set. Probably a long time. Unfortunately. If only he would whiff on that tactician. There's 2 cards left. It could happen. Stef should buy 3 lighthouses. Stef should buy... I don't know. I know I have a tactician in here. And the rest is probably garbage. I'm gonna play this lookout, trash something useful, cry a little bit. I'm only going to be able to do more than him on like 1 turn because I have these coin tokens, but I'm not going to be able to do that more than like once. Other than that, his turns seem to be quite a bit better than mine. Yeah, and that may be his last copper. Not sure though. Yeah. He's moving for the green, which sounds right. Okay. So I could trash the tactician. It may not be long enough. It may be long enough for the points to matter. I think I'd rather keep the consistency myself. So I have one curse and one estate left. So here I can. Do I want to spend some tokens to get another lighthouse? It's not like I'm threatening to pile out anytime soon. I think I'd rather have them. Farming village power. Now we just end up, we do all this and we end up just going through the provinces. He was able to accumulate a few tokens there though. Unfortunately. There's still an estate left. I don't know if it's worth playing a lookout for that. He did play lighthouses, yeah. Of course he did. There's still this moneylender in there. So there's like moneylender I could trash and estate I could trash. This is the only. I only have the one curse. He has 2 curses. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I'm miscounting the estate still. Oh, I have the Great Hall, that's what it is. So I have 2 curses. I have 2 curses, and he has 2 curses. Or 1 curse. So there's still a curse left. Curse estate moneylender that I could reasonably trash. I still have 1 copper left. I don't think it's right to buy them. I assume he just has everything in hand again. Yeah. Well, he can't double province yet. He can come very close though. I thought I had another tactician in the wherever. Look at this. This is a good hand. There's really no chance of me double provincing on my turn, but I didn't know he got a third mountain bank. When did he do that? I guess on turn 13. Huh. Well, that's a little scary. Now he just triple duchies, I guess. Double duchies. Oh, he's gonna go for the double next time. That sounds about right. Okay. I don't have any way to do it. He's still not like guaranteed to hit a double. There's nothing really worth trashing. Except that guy, I guess. Maybe I should have bought a copper. I don't know that he'll make it. Okay, so I should probably just take like Duchy Great Hall. I want to just try to do the double next time. Although even that is really hard for me. Right? I shouldn't have excuse me. I should not have bought this duchy. That was the bad thing. Because the double would have won for me. Yeah, that was a mistake. Or a mistake. I could take a copper. It doesn't seem terrible. Either I get it with the money. I mean, the game is ending pretty soon. It might be money. It might be money. It will be money. He probably just will end it now. Son of a gun. Why did I buy that duchy? Stupid of me. Stupid. And he gets the curse. Well, he got his draw. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought that duchy. Gosh, that was so stupid. The duchy did nothing for me. Or did it? Because if you province, no, I don't think it did anything. I don't know though. Alright, whatever. You can always buy it later because you have these tokens. Gosh, dang it. Ugh. His draws were nice at the end there. Although his deck is very thin. Was thinner than mine. But he did need to pull all the... He needed to get all the mountebanks in hand, and he did. I don't know how many cards he had left in his deck. Not like a lot or anything. Alright. Well, this started out more promising than it might end, but ties are okay. Ties are not really okay, but I like Ambassador. Too bad we need. Well, I like Ambassador. You play an Ambassador game with Stef, it might last 3 hours, but I'll be right back. Okay. Let's play something. Yeah, this does not have so much to do. Well, it does. It's kind of finicky. You can do a Wishing Well Baron opening, I guess. Try and build the engine. Without trashing, it's not great, but the money isn't that great either. Vault's okay, but it's not spectacular. It actually helps the engine a little bit here, so we'll just do it. Who cares? Yes, I looked at the chat briefly, and S07 is right. I just needed Province Great Hall instead of that duchy that I bought, which was very bad, but I realized that myself. Oh well. Okay, so Stef is not going to try this. This is a good draw for me. Really good draw. This is a Baron. Just a couple Wishing Wells. Looks like we're playing money. Or looks like I'm playing money. Okay, so there's 3 coppers still. So we'll just wish for that. And now we can wish for, so there's 3 coppers and a state and a Baron. Probably only pulling the Baron out is like super helpful. Right, because I'm just gonna buy like another treasury or something. Stef has his golds. That is for sure. Okay. The Baron is still in here. and some estates. And a no treasury. Oh, there was another treasury. Oh yeah, of course there was. I want to wish wrong now, right? And then wish right. My deck is coming along pretty nicely. I guess I could have gone there for no, I couldn't have done that. That's stupid. Okay. He does have a lot of golds. Which is worth whatever it's worth. Okay. 3 coppers, 3 estates. Some wishing wells. 2 wishing wells. Throne room. I guess I just still wish for... I don't really want the throne room now. That would be the bad thing. Okay. I wonder if I can beat him just greening this way right now. Well, I don't want to green now. I have 4 treasuries in play. That's stupid. There's 1 more throne rooms. The Baron skipped out on us here, as did the vault. Did I buy a vault? I thought I bought a vault. And now the throne rooms are skipping out on us. Okay. That's a shame we didn't draw another. We didn't draw another, whatever it's called. Estate. It's gonna shuffle anyway. Yeah. few. So we just need the Baron. And a lot more money. Well, there's that. That's still not... Jeez. So all the coppers are gone, but the wishing is going to be really hard. I need $4 more. and then Throne of Baron. I still have 4 Wishing Wells in there, a Throne Room, a Copper, and a State. I'm going to actually count this out, so sorry everyone. I have 1 Throne Room, 1 Wishing, or 4 Wishing Wells, 1 Copper, 1 Estate, 2 Provinces, a Vault, and 2 more Treasuries. So do I just wish for the most likely, or do I wish for like provinces? I mean, what is it going to take for me to double? It's going to take successful wishes for me to double province, most likely. So I should probably wish for Wishing Wells. But now there's only 3 Wishing Wells, 2 Treasuries, some other garbage. Maybe now I should wish for something terrible. Oh, but there's the province. That must have already been in my hand. So I just have 1 more province. 10 cards. So 3 Wishing Wells, Throne Room, 2 Treasuries, 1 Copper, a Vault, an Estate, some other garbage. No. Do I absolutely have to win now? Probably. He keeps drawing his vaults. His vaults have been behaving very well. I guess if I get a vault, do I just win? If my next card's a vault, then I will have 5. Not guaranteed, but maybe. Jesus. Okay, provinces are gone. The only dead card left is an estate. But a throne room now still doesn't cut it. There's 1 more treasury. Treasury or vault on top probably wins it. Throne room. Throne room, treasury, vault, copper, estate, wishing well. So it's just a bunch of singles. I could roll a d6. Unless it's really helpful to pull a dead card off. Like if there's a dead card, am I going to make it anyway? Like I pull an estate now. I could draw 2 more cards. Still, I could still make it. So I should probably wish for a dead card. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now it's copper. Copper treasury vault throne room. So if it's a copper, and then I win if I wish copper, pretty much. If it's anything else, well, I really do need to get it right, I think, to actually have enough money. Because even a vault here doesn't cut it, correct? Well, a vault will cut it. So if a vault's in the next two, I win. So no vault wishes. So it's either treasury, throne room, or copper. If a throne room is in there, it's not guaranteed. It's still got to be copper, right? Oh my gosh. So I win either way now, right? Treasury or vault, I win. Or throne room or vault, I win. So I win. Alright, well, we made it to the tie by a series of wishing well nonsense. So I'm happy with that. Oh gosh, how many wishing? Yeah, my last turn there, the wishing wells were 4 for 5. Oh yeah. I forgot I thrown in some of them. Anyway, yeah, I made the wishing wells. Wish well. Yeah, this was sort of reverse. Stef normally plays these engines and Alright, sorry guys, I've just been chatting with them. I'm going to stop the stream now. Thanks everyone who did tune in and watch. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and I'll be streaming more matches for this league, and hopefully some cage matches soon as well. Anyway, see you later.